All right, so finally, as promised, throughout a few of the videos, guess what? The M5 is done. Almost. There are still a few things left to do on this car, and I will go over them, but for the most part, the car is done. The interior, yeah, that's still torn. Again, something that I'll probably have to cover in the future. But everything else, let's take a look at this. The roof, look at that, all resprayed. The trunk, I did a little lip delete on the trunk. Well, the reason why this kind of happened was unintentional. I took the lip off of the trunk initially, and the purpose of that was to separate it instead of the body shop having to do it. They said I could save some labor that way, and once they repainted everything, they said, okay, you can put it back on. We've added the tape for you. Well, I kind of looked at it. I really like the way that the rear end looks without the spoiler. It kind of de-bangle butts the rear end of this car, and you still have a little notch that kicks up with the trunk line over there, as you could see. So win-win, in my opinion. Let's take a look. So if you'll notice, I got new taillights. These are LCI OEM BMW taillights. And then I got a set of new headlights, which are LCI, but they are not OEM. I couldn't get a lighting module, so I found these depots that were actually modified by a custom light builder. So let's fire them up. Let's take a look. Here are the taillights. I love these taillights. They're so pretty. That's the only way I can describe them. And here, look at that. We got custom rings inside. I don't know why, but the eyebrow does not work. We try to coat it, we looked through it, there's nothing that we can find. And this was a problem on the old headlights as well. So this eyebrow, the wire's there, it's not torn. It's never worked. Don't know what's going on, but look at that. So let's take a drive somewhere. We're gonna go see some friends and see what they think. All right, we just pulled up to my friend's shop. Let's see what they think about the M5. And look who it is.
Excuse me, sir, you can't park there.
Why?
Because look how you parked. I mean, I know it's a BMW.
This is BMW parking. This is the way you park a BMW. You take up 16 spots.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Okay, good. Turn signals are pristine, right?
Don't worry about the turn signals.
Never been used?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
They're you know, delivery mileage turn signals.
Pay extra for that, right?
Hi, Jack.
You gotta subscribe to those.
Yeah, it's about $15.99 a month. Yeah, I'd rather pay $15.99 for something else monthly.
Did you get both the turn signals, or just the one or the other?
You know, when I'm in New York, I pay for the subscription. When I'm in Florida, not so much.
You don't need it.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't
Dude,
worry
this
about
is
that.
really clean. This is very, very nice. So,
how much do you think I spent bringing this car back to life?
how much did you spend on the car originally?
$22,000.
$22,000.
$22,000.
Okay. Well, I mean, what year is it?
It's an 06.
It's an 06, so an early car.
Yeah, but it's all LCI now. So it's got the headlights.
Yeah, I see that.
The taillights.
Yeah.
So it's all LCI.
Mm-hmm. So LCI.
Yes.
Is,
Life Cycle Impulse.
Life Cycle Impulse?
That's what it stands for.
Okay, so that just means a facelift.
Yes.
For anybody.
In BMW speak.
Okay.
That's what that is.
It's really nice. So you had some paint work done, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Because this was originally, even though it was an Orlando car originally,
yeah,
it did end up spending about 10 years, 11 years in Long Island.
So that's where cars go to thrive? No, die.
The other word. Yeah,
they die in Long Island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But super low mileage car.
Okay.
It's an 06. What do you think the mileage is?
Based on the 75,000? I don't know.
Not too bad. Yeah, 64.
64,000 miles.
64,000 miles. No,
no odometer rollbacks or anything like
Okay,
that.
all right. I'll reserve my judgment.
Yeah, no.
We can put it on the computer and we can see.
I scanned it.
Okay.
Yeah, I scanned it. Everything checked out. All the modules reported the exact same odometer reading, so it checked out.
Okay, so first off, I really like the flake in this because
Dude,
in the
yeah.
light it looks like grayish,
It's
and then you can see all the little
super metallic.
it's twinkly. It's twinkly.
Yeah, there's a lot of metallic in here. It's a really nice black.
Yeah, it's not like quite stripper spec. It's not like a bass bone, but it's very nice. It's distinguished. It's a gentleman's limousine, right?
That's one way of putting it.
It's a fast limousine that has stripper glitter on it.
Right.
So, no, dude, you did really well. So, question: did you have the SMG pump done? Has it been done?
Yeah, so the previous owner had done the SMG pump. They did the rod bearings. Really why I bought this car. They did the pump, the rod bearings, and the clutch. So even though aesthetically the roof was completely shot, and I kind of showed that in my first two videos, the clear was destroyed on that roof. That hood has been repainted, probably because of the same issue.
Yeah.
You called it checking, right?
Yes.
It had a...
It's where the clear coat becomes like an X.
Yeah,
almost.
yeah, exactly. So...
And it's gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
How much do you think I've put into this car to get it running?
It's a BMW, so $20,000.
No. I mean, no, it's not quite that. It wasn't bad. It ran fine.
Okay.
But it had certain
I mean, that doesn't matter. That does not matter. It doesn't matter how well it runs. It's just like, it's one little tick away from a $20,000 bill.
Well,
So, how much did you put it in?
10 grand.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
That's really good.
I don't think, yeah. Well, a lot of that was paint
That's fine.
and parts
That's
and
always,
labor.
That's like any mechanical restoration.
And transport.
Yeah, it's just paint and parts and labor and transport.
Yeah, you only need a few things, right? Just $10,000 more after this.
Yeah, it's fine. No, dude.
Unfortunately, it needs $3,000 worth of work because the dashboard is, the top of the dash over here is cracking. But that's whatever.
That's not $3,000.
I don't know, man.
That's not $3,000.
Take that whole freaking dash out? I don't know.
It's not that bad.
You don't think so?
No, I got my guys at E3 do it.
Well, I got to go all the way to Miami for that.
Because you're not paying $3,000. That's why.
Okay, true.
Also, they're really good, dude. This interior is fantastic. What's the color called?
Portland brown.
Portland brown. There's a lot of there's things in Portland now that are brown and they're on the street. So is that the? Is that?
I'm not even. What things are brown in Portland? What are you talking?
When you walk through Portland now,
Yeah.
I think this was very forward thinking.
Yeah.
Because they knew that Portland would be associated with brown things.
Poop.
Yeah.
Yeah, poop.
Yeah, I was gonna.
None of this is gonna make the cut.
I was kind of getting. This is making it. Okay.
Yes, poop.
When you live in the state of Chaz,
That's right.
you're gonna assume that you get Chaz's.
Just wanted to
excrement.
clarify. We're talking about Chaz.
Okay, so we got
Was that Portland or Seattle?
no? That's listen. Portland. Is,
To me.
I don't know if you've been to Portland.
Yeah. Is it that bad?
It's brown, my friend.
It's this.
Okay, this is right on the money, but it looks great, man.
Yeah. So the interior's spot on. I never had. There's really nothing wrong with the interior. All the leather was always perfect. That was actually really impressive to me. Even the carpeting.
This is a big deal for me. So I'm a big fan of this guy right there. That's and it's nice and taut. It's not floppy like.
You don't like it floppy?
No, I don't.
Okay.
It needs to.
It's got to be nice and.
Needs to have some spring
It's
to
got
it.
to be tight. Yeah.
Yep. But these don't have soft close, do they?
They did, but not this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This had a sticker of like 84.
But that
was the sticker
was
on
many
this.
moons ago.
Yeah, long time
Yeah.
ago. Yeah. So it has a few options, but soft close wasn't one of them. One of the cars I did almost buy had soft close, but it's one less thing to break on this car. So.
Dude, I'm happy for you. I know you like BMWs because you hate yourself.
Yeah.
But this is a really good example.
I think this is the best M5 ever made. Hot take.
That's an opinion. That's certainly a thing people say.
I think this is the best M5 ever made.
I heard you the first time.
It's the most unique. It's got the best engine BMW's ever made. And I'm not counting the McLaren. No, stop. That's
Okay,
I'm not counting
I mean,
F1 McLaren. No.
We are.
Yeah. I think as far as your car to consumer, everyday kind of car you can walk in and buy at a dealership, this was the best motor fit into any BMW.
You know they made 6-cylinder motors.
Yeah, they were cool.
Better than
And
this.
obviously, you know, I love that E46 that's inside there.
Uh-huh.
Which, you know, but this is a V10.
I maintain.
And when you cut those stupid things off in the back over there, they howl.
Uh-huh.
It sounds like a Formula One car because Formula One inspired technology. If you remember the brochures for this wonderful car.
Yeah, but you could have like a $4,000 Mercedes S-Class from 1995, and you take off the resonators, and it sounds like a Formula One car.
So that's the best Mercedes engine ever made. Then
okay,
purely based.
Okay,
on
so your entire criteria is whether it sounds like a Formula One car.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, in that case,
From
yes.
the heyday
sure.
of Formula One, when those F1 cars sounded amazing.
When did they have 5-liter V10s in Formula One? Can you tell me that?
It doesn't matter. That's not the point, man. It's just it's this car.
No,
it's
a great sounding car. It sounds good at idle, doesn't it?
No, not really.
It's a little diesely.
It's a little diesel. Yeah,
a little diesely.
let's not talk about that. It sounds
that
like
Vanos is the loudest thing in the engine bay.
Yeah, it clicks and clacks, and it's a little embarrassing. I think that's why a lot of people just kind of fit these cars with exhausts. It's because that way when it starts up, it sounds like there's something really serious underneath that hood over there.
What exhaust are you gonna do? You're gonna do
Honestly,
Meisterschaft?
No. There's a couple, but honestly, and I've done this on another M5 before. Just cut the rear mufflers off, and you save 100 pounds in weight. I'm not even kidding. It's like literally 45 pounds each side.
Yeah.
So it's about 90 pounds in weight, and there's no drone. There's no boom. You can daily drive it. It sounds incredible.
Nice.
So just gonna probably cut the ends off and install a set of quad pipes, and that's it.
Take your wife out on dates, and then she complains that the car is way too loud.
It's not. It would probably be quieter than the McLaren.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
but that's a McLaren, and this is not that.
But when you hear the way these things sound, it's like
they sound fantastic.
You know, you've got that thing over there.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna.
Listen, glass houses. I get it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But you know,
quiet inside though.
Yeah, it's not quite outside.
Outside, no.
Yeah.
Outside, everybody gets to know you're coming by.
Yes.
Yeah. But I think it's the same thing. I mean, this would have been like the Hellcat of its day. Like it's
Almost.
a German Hellcat. It's a Hellcat that went to college. You know, because otherwise, like other than the fenders and the bumpers, you wouldn't know anything's different about this.
No. Yeah.
Like, it just looks like a regular 5 Series.
Exactly.
But then
until you look at the back, well, the exhaust pipes as well.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, until you put your foot to the floor, and then all the oil smoke comes out, and then they know it's an M5.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Yes. Everything starts leaking.
I am just playing around.
Everything
I really
starts
do like
leaking.
this car. Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
The temp spikes to 250, and
I have a 35-mile drive home, so if that happens, I will. It's on you, man.
Jack has a Toyota truck that's actually reliable, so we can go and pick you up.
Oh, the same way you picked.
Oh yeah, the McLaren.
Let's see if we can get a shot. Nope, it's too dark in there.
Yeah, you know the McLaren is. So you have one of those, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was smart enough not to tune the out of it.
So you, after driving my car, you were like, I need to tune my car. And then the next week, I was like, hey, maybe you shouldn't do that. Yeah. Well, maybe.
I did get downpipes, by the way.
Okay.
They're not installed yet.
Okay, that's fine.
I did get them. They're catted.
Okay, definitely add more power to that car.
Yes.
It loves it.
Yes, but not tuning. I'm not tuning it. Not yet.
Okay.
What is your opinion on the bodywork?
It looks really good, man. You got a really good deal for the fact that what you paid for it was way less than what I would assume for that quality of a job.
Yeah. Some of the quotes I was getting obviously were 2x that price, right?
Yeah.
So
3x. I think you got something somewhere in the range of like 5,000. 5,500, right?
Yeah.
No, it looks really good. I mean, the colors are pretty close. They don't look bad at all. The metallic flakes and everything is good. I think they did a really good job, man.
Yeah, I'm super happy with it. I did find like a defect or two, but I'm not even gonna.
There's no perfect paint job.
Yeah,
don't let people lie to you.
Yeah.
Usually, when you take cars to Mako, like they do, they forget to do some stuff.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
They don't.
Yeah.
They're like, we don't need to mask this off.
mind the
Spray everything.
For $4.99.
Yeah, great job. $4.99.
That was great.
Yeah.
Got it back the same day.
I know.
Oh no, I had a coupon.
Yeah. Oh, you did.
I had a coupon.
Okay.
Yeah, I had the.
So $3.99.
Mako's policies have changed. Let's go underneath the McLaren. We'll go back to the McLaren thing. Oh man. So we came here to talk about the M5.
Yeah.
Yep. Now we're going to talk about the M838. And yeah, Oh, look at
Well,
that.
it's less than 38 now. It's probably like M 8, 20, 24.
Yeah.
37 and a half.
Yeah, 37. Let's just
That's not supposed to be there.
nope.
No.
But look how
ruined
clean
it.
everything else is.
No, you ruined it.
I didn't ruin
You
it.
ruined it.
No, I made it better.
I got to drive this car all of one time.
Uh-huh.
I was gonna review it,
Oh, poor baby.
and you ruined it.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry this is happening to you.
To me, you don't understand. It really hurt my soul.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, imagine your shock when
I'm just glad because I drove it 2 days prior. I'm just glad it didn't happen to me.
it was fine. It always runs the best before it explodes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everything's just nice and a little loose. You know, things are relaxed and untense. It's like an athlete.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then he just blows out his knee and
That's
then
right.
career ender.
He's scoring 40
over.
that night, and then all of a sudden on that last layup, lands
right.
funny and it's gone.
That's it. Try a little bit of
The magic is gone.
The magic is
Yeah,
gone.
There goes the wife. All right.
Well, we'll fix it.
So
sugar one time and you die.
that's what? Try the booger sugar one time. Yeah. So I'm gonna put a 4-liter in here, and then we're gonna build it so the rods aren't made of like cheese, because that's what the rods were made of before. Like McLaren puts rods in their engines that like that car, the rods are forged. On the Evo, I believe the rods are forged. 2JZ rods are forged. On a McLaren, which is a supercar that costs many dollars.
Yes.
The rods are sand cast, so they are just. It's made out of the same stuff that the engine's made out of, and this just.
Yeah, that was pretty gritty.
Yeah, but they're just not as strong. So we're gonna put in some new rods, pistons, cylinder liners, that sort of thing, and then hopefully I have an engine that is reliable that I can actually drive.
And that I could actually drive.
Yeah, you can drive.
And I can give it a a little score here and there. I mean, if I had to grade it now, give it about a 0 for power.
Yeah, well,
And about a 9 and some odd for everything else.
Sure, there you go.
There
It
you go.
averages out to something.
You got like a 30 out of 50 of this
there
thing
we
now.
go. That's good enough. That's like passing,
60.
right?
No, 65 was passing.
Well, yeah. Are we doing Common Core? Let's do Common Core. That's like
No, I think aren't they canceling Common Core now?
I don't know. Everything's racist. So I don't. I think.
What?
But yeah, this car is going to be. I mean, I'd like to have a 765 gearbox along with a 4-liter. So this essentially would be a 765 plus some power, and so that's going to be fun and definitely not reckless or stupid.
Oh, no, it's gonna be great.
Yeah, it's going to be fantastic. It's good daily.
That's fine. Okay.
Really good daily.
Well, I can't wait until this is fixed so I can actually drive it again.
Yeah,
It's
cool.
because I'm very selfish and I'm very upset that you destroyed this car.
Yeah. Well, I didn't do it on purpose.
I know you didn't do it.
It was like, if it was up to me, I'd like to drive it.
Yeah. All right. Well, you're gonna build it better,
Yep.
right?
And I'll have a nice coffee table.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Very nice. Yeah, because you need a coffee table here.
Yeah, we do a lot of coffee
A
drinking.
lot of coffee drinking.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Well, thanks.
Thank you for showing me the M5.
You're very welcome. Thank you for not hating it.
No, I like it a lot.
Because
when
you
it's, when it's on the
practically-
side of the road,
Yeah.
you can
Future project.
yeah, let us know. Yeah.
Because you
absolutely.
you beat the M6 down into the ground on Car Trek, and it survived.
It did.
Yeah.
It didn't survive long after that, but
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it was
It
fine.
survived. You
Yeah.
don't have to tell them the behind the scenes. It's fine. It
Yeah,
made
it's-
it.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
M6, M5, people buy them. E60. Let's get the values on these cars up because I made a terrible decision.
How many did they make?
I think it's in like Wikipedia somewhere. I'm not even sure. Yeah.
Was it like 10,000?
I think M5s were obviously the most popular, like 20, 25, I'm going to say.
25,000.
Yeah,
Wow.
something like
year is
that.
that?
I could be wrong.
It's an 06.
06.
If I'm wrong, this is going to get cut. If I'm not, then I will post this.
Well, you just put a little asterisk.
Yeah, but a little, yeah.
Here's the real number. I'm actually
Yeah,
an
because I'm an idiot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Okay.
All
They
right.
only made 500 of those cars. Did you know that?
Of what?
Oh, the M5s. They're like a 675 LT. They only made 500. You have a 1 of 500 car, my friend.
How do you figure?
Because I just made that up, and that just cut
The
that part.
internet believes everything.
Yeah, yeah. You just say it.
I
say it
will
with
probably
enough-
leave that in there, by
Yeah.
the way. They're going to believe you. It's
Just-
Tarvish. She can't be wrong.
No, if you don't look it up, it's right.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's how confirmation bias. Mm-hmm. Or you look it up to make sure that you're right.
Yeah. It wins presidential elections.
And cut.